Only a few more seconds before we get going. Here we go, we are underway. Metz beneath the kick. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Pass. It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He gets through. He took good advantage of the gap. He offloads the ball out of the tackle. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Well, the way the backs are lined up, they have to be trying a planned move.
It's a really interesting lineup.
So, the first line out of the match. Rising highest and stealing that ball back in the line out.
That adds real power to the maul. Strong defence halts the maul's progression. There's room on the outside.
Yes, it's a try! It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
And it sails between the posts.
He's there to challenge for the ball.
So, time for the first scrum of the match.
We'll see how well they handle this.
And the two sets of forwards packing down for this scrum in the middle of the pitch.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it. Opportunity out wide.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Tamapol tackle but still passes the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
They still have control of the ball. It looks like they're going to try something special here, Ben, something magic.
That's right, Nick. Be really interesting to see what exactly. And a ruck is formed. The attacking team keeps the ball. And the attack leads to a ruck.
The attack was well read.
That really is such a pity.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. The ball's being moved around.
Ball still in their possession. And there are overlaps to be found out wide. They still control the ball and can go wide.
He makes a pass.
They set up a ruck. They keep the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back. There's big gaps on the outside.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. There's a ruck being created. They still have control of the ball.
They pile into the ruck, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He passes the ball.
They're passing the ball around well.
Oh, and that's an opportunity blown by the attack.
Just a little bit imprecise.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. They've got the ball back. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Ball comes out for the scrum half.
And up and under behind the defence.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
The attacking team keeps the ball. The ball is being moved very quickly.
So, 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. They've worked hard to retain possession.
Maul.
Metz decide to hang on to the ball and form a maul.
Play
This
it.
looks like a planned move.
Yeah, Nick, it's a really well-organised attacking formation.
The ball's been burgled. Excellent handling. They're scrapping for the ball.
The scrum half can launch the next attack. Just a few minutes before the end of the first half. What a turnover.
Oh, that's a poor pass. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball. And it ends up safe in his arms. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Oh, that's a
Play on.
terrible pass. They're going to work hard for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
In they go to the ruck.
They still have control of the ball. This is going to be a real struggle.
Ball still in their possession.
It seems the defence aren't quite up into the faces of the attackers much. Just a
Advantage over.
drop off in intensity. Oh, that is such a shame. They couldn't quite finish the job.
Just needed that little bit of extra polish to work.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. A ruck's formed.
They've turned over the ball.
There's a chance on the outside with Metz. Brilliant defence. Turnover ball. What a pity. It almost worked.
Oh, the timing was just off.
Ruck forms. Oh, they've lost the ball there. Ducat. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
That was a poorly
Play on.
executed pass.
What a pity. It almost worked.
Oh, the timing was just off. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
No, that didn't work, Ben.
The timing of the attackers just not quite right.
Gaps
End of the
opening
advantage.
up out wide.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
It's a ruck.
Oh, the defence really taking no prisoners now. The ball is taken cleanly, driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
A fresh move here, Ben. Something new.
Let's see if they can take the defence by surprise. They keep the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball. We're going to see a planned move, Ben.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Let's see how the defence copes with it.
The ball's been burgled. But it's a decent clearance. That is good distance.
Yeah, so they'll be able to collect themselves now. It removes all that pressure they were under.
And the kick-off to mark the start of the second half.
Oh, and by kicking that away, he's given his teammates a bit of breathing space.
And he finds touch.
Just 5 men in the line out.
Oh, he is the king of the lineouts right now.
They set up a ruck.
Big tackle by Manu. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
There are huge opportunities on the wings. They've turned over the ball.
Metz passes to Ducat.
The attacking team keeps the ball. And a ruck is formed. They still control the ball and can go wide. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Taumapo.
So safe under the high ball. A good up and under from their own 22.
In the arms of Henry. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Ball safely taken. And he's trying the up and under.
And he fielded that kick really well.
Brilliant tackle. The number 9 frees the ball. It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
Opportunity out wide.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
The scrum half launches play. Look at that footwork. It's just a blur.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
What a try! Now for the extra two. Seven. Great catch. That was not easy. Taken by Henry. This is going to be a real struggle. Look at the backs getting into position.
It's worth trying, Nick. Can they make it work?
Gaps opening up out wide.
They keep the ball. It's taken by the number 9. They set up a ruck, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Adding extra bodies. It's stolen. Whitelock finds his mate. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide. Poor ball retention.
The ball's kept alive.
He needs to go wide.
The ball goes into touch. He's pushed into touch. So we're about to have a throw into a full line out. So the ball still with the attack. Successful offload out of the tackle. Ruck forms. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Great pass. And a ruck is formed.
They've held on to the ball. That's clever. Inspired. Into the 22. Henry takes the ball. There's a ruck being created.
They pile into the ruck.
A ruck's formed. They've held on to the ball.
He was lying in wait.
It's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
There's not a great deal of support there. That's not what they planned.
But it was cracking defence.
The referee says that's a ruck. No, not quite. This time it doesn't work.
It was worth a try, Nick. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. And we've reached the end of 80 minutes of play.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. And at the end, you've got to say they were lucky.
Frankly, if the other side had won, you couldn't really complain. Such was the level of the two teams.
Now it's time for us to say our goodbyes. Thanks again. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Ben.
Many thanks to you too, Nick. It's been a real pleasure.
It has indeed. Good evening to you all and see you soon.